Happy Monday. So, let's save from last week. How many hours into this game am I? This is episode 7, so figure a minimum of 30 hours into the game, roughly. Keep in mind that streaming usually adds game time because of all the talking we do, answering questions, and just being slower in general playing games. Anyway. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. We're supposed to be doing redesigning a Is this? Oh, hobo. 84. Anyway, thank you, hobo, for the resub. Tier 1 for 84 months. You feel 84, huh? Is it the weather? It's got to be the weather. But 84. 84 months of hobo subbing at Tier 1. Thank you very much. Get your rockets recognition here real quick. And there. So, keep in mind that each one of those rolling rockets represents 10 regular rockets of recognition. We do that because Twitch has got a character limitation for each message, and each one of those emotes eats up a lot of characters. Well, not a lot, but eats up so many characters, so we have a limitation on how many we can use there. And that's the system we came up with, and it's working pretty well, and it will last for at least a couple of years. A few more years. And anyway, Hobo, thank you very much for the continued support. And of course, thank you everybody else for coming out and watching. Happy Monday. Which is 84 here. Supposed to get some snow this week. Hey, Bob, welcome back. Yeah, it's only supposed to be 65 today. Ooh, burr. So how many ships are going to break? Well, it depends how you want to look at it. But anyway, last week, at the end of the stream last week, decided was going to trade in the Dreadnought for a little bit, and the reason for that is we need... The Dreadnought is a great gunship and that kind of fun stuff. The only problem is it's not the fastest because of its size and whatever. So I came up with the brilliant idea of going down to a smaller size ship and using it to explore around a little bit more, see where you can find anything interesting, that kind of thing. So that's the plan for today at the moment. So this is the beginning stages. We just kind of threw this together real quick at the end of the last stream. This is obviously not the real build, but this is an explorer size ship. We got a limitation of size of 70 hexes to use, which is quite a few. But we need all the stuff, like there's our survey lander there. Take that off for now. Let's see, let's go energy. So what kind of reactor are we going to need? A 3 should be more than enough. We don't plan on doing a whole lot of combat, so... Couple batteries there. The main thing here is going to be engines. So in this case, we want the Impulse Mark 3s. That one there. I think we can only afford 3 of them because of the gold requirement, 150. We've got, yeah, we've got enough. We got 444, so enough for 2 more. So we've got to cram them in somewhere. As you can see, they don't fit together too terribly nicely. Gonna fit in between there, is it? Let's just do a bulkhead. See if this works. There. This one there. should we put that there? That should be our scanner. That's not you. We want you. Okay, so if we wanted to, we probably could some more smaller engines on this if we really need to. Which we could, I guess. Oh, I gotta put the large wings on this thing too. No, why would that work? There we go. Uh-oh. That's what it's supposed to be. Anyway, Dispiritor, thank you very much for the Prime sub for 61 months. Let me get your rockets recognition real quick. So, there's all 61 of them. Do I need to do the whole emo character limitation and chat thing spiel that I just did like 2 minutes ago? Or are we good to go? I think we're good to go. Yeah, yada 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 blah blah blah. Emotes, chat limitation. Thank you. Thank you for the continued support, Dispiritor. Happy Monday again to everybody. Not my fault. Things and stuff. There. Oh yeah, it's definitely Monday. I said the Monday thing already. So we are down to we got 38 more hexes here. Well, yeah, I had my own little dumpster fire here too. that's the silly part. Like, I retired to not have dumpster fire Mondays, but they still happen, believe it or not. Mrs. Gimpy had printer issues this morning that I got to deal with. It's like, ugh, save me. So weapons. Inkjet? Yeah. It's an Epson with their little their ink bays. It's not the actual cartridges, they're ink bays. And for some reason it was printing yesterday. This morning it wasn't. And I go, what did you do different this morning? She goes, I don't know. Nothing. And I just look at her. I go, you did something, but we won't get into that. But anyway, after about, 30 minutes or so of troubleshooting, trying to figure out what was going on. And basically what it was doing is she'd do a print job, and it would just spit out like 6 blank pages of paper. It was as it thought it was printing, but it wasn't. But the other thing is why is it kicking out 6 pages for one? And then I come to find out, it wasn't 6 pages. It wasn't 1 page. It was actually 6 pages. And so that part was working. It was just that it wasn't printing at all. Did a printer test and everything, and it wasn't printing. And finally, I did the old infamous restart the computer, restart the printer. Ta-da, problem solved. Should have been my first steps, but no, not me. Why would I go logic? So, we'll just put turrets or sorry, these guys on here. So that gives a little bit of defense. What else do we need? We have the sensor. Oh, we need the survey lander. This doesn't really matter where it goes. Go there. Over gravity beam. Generates a force projectile capable of pushing small objects and vessels. And we're not going to worry about that now. Crew quarters in case we get beat up. crew quarters. Probably only need the one. Survey landers on there. We have sensors. Oh, shields? We're going to need shields? I don't think we're going to need shields. Again, this is more about exploring than anything else. So, let's try the heavy deflectors. There, and then as we can do regular deflectors down here. That, and energy, bulkheads, connectors, utilities. I guess we should worry about the vents just in case. So, reinforce vents. Oh, we're not going to be able to put vents on this one. Is that an issue? Maybe a little. Do that. Oh, but then it's not affecting that one if we do that. I'm sure I like that. These guys need vents, though. Let's see. Okay, so good that way. Should I do shields? That's the real question. Do I need shields? Could throw right there. Push that engine down. Sure. Just too far away. Of course, now it doesn't have the vents. Do the shields need the vents? Oh, that's where I can't do this now because... do this. This might work better. Yeah, I can put the vents on the sides there now. Like that. The reactors, a survey lander, we can put our sensors right there in the middle. Could put something in here too, 2 spaces. Other weapons. I can do missiles. I haven't done missiles in ages, but we're not really geared or teched out for that. Get some more of these guys in there. A little toasty warm. Oh, that's really toasty warm. Okay, not a good idea. That's better. Take the guns out, it's much better. Other weapons. Energy weapons. Where are the flak cannons? Havocs. Apparently they generate heat, but they don't really generate heat. Does it fit there? Just don't fit in that space because the engine's too big. Why is this one so warm? There's still 2 exhaust points. Oh, it's because of these guys adding the heat. But they don't generate any real heat. They just fire and they're done. You'd think this would be enough. Got 20 hexes to do still, or we're up to. I'm gonna get some more engines. Put this here. This one up there. Come on. So what other kind of deflectors can we use? Use the half deflector. Okay. So what about other engines? Make this thing go faster. Oh, it didn't put these dorsal stabilizers on yet either. Why did that go in there? Go. Are you creating bird of prey? Look alike? No. Does it look like it? I don't think it looks like a bird of prey at all. Now that I filled stuff in. Now this is just going to be an explorer and a survey, not a survey, an exploring ship. Gonna go find stuff or fly faster is a general idea. There's our batteries. There's our shields. There's a reactor up here. Just paint it red. Oh, the whole thing? I can do that. Distracting me. Zero. It's a very blood red. course, now we have to do the... Come on, color scheme. Where'd you go? Color scheme's not coming back up. No, it's still there. So the hull detail. That to be black. Underplating. Make that black too. That's not too bad. So anyway, we still have about 15 more hexes to use if we want. So we need more engines. We're going to put them. So these, we need 27 gold each. We have 144, so we get 4 of the Mark IIs if we want them. Just have to find a space for them. I'll keep it little. Connectors, not basic connectors. Bulkheads are better. Five hexes left. We need our wings still. I'm going to do these eat up. One hex left. Doing for heat. The engines are the only real issue there. Why is this one so hot? They have vents here. That doesn't really help, so I'll put you over here. That's better. So we still have one hex left. Okay, so we have heavy deflectors from. We got our survey lander if we need it. We got exhaust ports up there. We've got 2 Plasma Mark IIs for defensive purposes. We got a reactor 3, which is more than enough energy. Although we do have shields. We've got 1 crew quarters. We've got 2 batteries. And we've got 3 Mark III engines and 4 Mark IIs. This thing should go pretty quick. Or hex. If we really want to put something else on here, what would it be? Work. Why not 10 tier 3? Because I don't have enough gold. Do you honestly think I wouldn't have as many Mark III engines on this thing as I would be able to? We don't have enough gold for it. They're 150 gold each. What, for this? It'll be fine. So energy. Energy production is 31 gigajoules per second. Max reserves is 210. Peak draw is only 27. So we have more than enough energy production. Engine 60 AU per second. Turbo speed 92. Void speed is 524. 524. The fastest I've had a ship go so far, I think, was 330. And I think that might have been another Explorer. Or was it maybe a cruiser? So this is going to be moving pretty quick, I think. I don't know what the top speed is, but 524 and no void or 100% void is going to be 524. That's going to be nice. So actually, let's card, save design. Okay, so I think it'll be fine. Could put the stabilizers a little bit closer in. That's just silly looking. Or is it? They won't really fit anywhere else down here. Oh no, they can go right there. The heat look though. Yeah, they don't generate heat, so I think we're good. Oh, how come these guys are warm, but these ones aren't? Oh, probably because they're next to this thing, producing a lot of heat, more than likely. So I still have half a thing left, so let's see if we can get some. These, I think, exhaust ports are small enough. See if that helps. Sorry, exhaust vents. Yeah, the problem is it's not breathing here. So we move this. Problem solved, mostly. This should be better. Yeah, there we go. Not very pretty. Very aggressive. It looks aggressive. Yes, it does. Of course, it's not, though. I mean, it can probably hold its own against similar-sized ships, but especially with the shields. But it's not really a combat ship. That's not its purpose. It's supposed to be exploring. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Speeds. Crazy speed. Oh, didn't it say the top speed was 500? That broke 700. And as we get farther away from the void, it's going to go higher and higher. Whereas the void gets 100%. How did it go up? So now I'm confused. Why do we have the two speed numbers? So this is without the boosters on. So 515 this is cruising speed. So put the boosters in. So 783 is the top, I think. Yep. I think that's fairly quick. Just a guess. Now where are we? Jetting across the galaxy. Moving pretty quick. Slightly faster? Yeah, it's only like 3 times faster than the Dreadnought. So it looks like we get to start exploring. So, let's go over to this blue star. Oh, we haven't explored this place before. Oh, yeah, we have. It's moving so fast. You can't catch me. Can we really be sure it's faster? What, than the Dreadnought? Oh, it's definitely faster than the Dreadnought. Dreadnought is not a speedster at all. Shields. Yeah, guns. Guns aren't working. Lasers. We don't have any lasers. We have plasma cannons. Thought we had plasma cannons. Didn't I put plasma cannon? I could have sworn I put plasma cannons on this. Fix guns free. For some reason, I let the plasma cannons fire. Oh, because we didn't have any energy. Because the engine's running at full speed, eat up all the energy. See how it's filling back up. So, they kind of lied to me. See how the energy drops? So the reactor can't keep up with this. They lied. Energy production is 31 gigajoules. Peak draw is 27. That's untrue. This peak draw thing is untrue. It's not putting the engines in. It's not saying how much their draw is. 14 gigajoules. Oh, turbo draw is 41. So we're 10 under. So we can't run max speed all the time. Oh, oops. So it's going up there. Nice and fast. So I have to figure out how to squeeze another reactor on this thing. Oh, I could take the shields off. That would give us more space for a reactor. Shields. Put another reactor on. That's what I should do. Instead of going flying around everywhere. Might be able to squeeze another engine on too. Ah! Oops!
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
Okay, so, well, now we know. Don't go so fast into the station. So we want to stick somewhere else for a time being. Oh, you can't rotate this engine. You suck. Okay, so you need another reactor. We were, what, 10 under, right? Somewhere around there? That. Vents. Now we have 2.5 hexes to play around with still. Why are these things so warm? They weren't this warm before as we... Oh, because I had better vents there, didn't I? But still. Wow, I like how they run cooler without the vent. I think it's because it's venting the heat from this thing into them. I think that's what's happening. Let's see, there's not enough space here. Oh, because we have a vent, this exhaust port. It's venting the heat into here. A little bit smaller, so it might not be as warm. This wasn't a problem before. Is it because of the reactors? But it's the reactor's fault. So orange, moderate efficiency. So we're losing up to 20% efficiency on this engine because of the heat, right? Is that what that's supposed to mean? And we could exchange probably this one with that one. Let's try that. Space over here, see what this does. Oh, lateral thruster. I don't need thrusters. That's the wrong thing. Button. It's not really helping because we want... We're going to have these guys here. That's going to heat him up. But if we manage to do this, maybe? And heats... How is that heating him up? Whatever. So this isn't really working. Put it all the way up there and move the other one to the middle. They're still kind of green-yellow, so they're still in good shape here, it looks like. But you is going to have to go all the way up there. It's going to cause him to heat up more than likely. No, that should be okay. Lateral thruster, we want exhaust vent. Nice and green now. Of course, we lost our large wing. We have to put out here somewhere. Oh, that'll work. That might work. It's going to heat this one up, right? Still staying green right now. You're going orange, though. So don't do that. That's funny. Give it a vent and the heat gets backed up in this way because there's no direct flow out. Anyway, that'll work. I'm sure I can't do that. Because I need the vent there. So you flip that. How much space do we have? We got 3 hexes left, so this should work. So you go there. Over here. Could actually put that one there. Why is he orange? Because these guys are blocking the flow out? But you take those off. Take the vents off and it's cooler. Okay. It's okay. Okay, so now our situation. So everybody's nice and green or pretty greenish yellow. Ship systems, energy, 60. Peak draws 27. That's a lie, though. Well, actually, no. I wish this was this peak draw included the engines. That would be a nice trick there, because the engine draw is actually 14 plus 41 at using turbo, which we're going to be. So the peak draw is actually 68. Energy projection is only 60. Although I think this peak draw is actually with using the guns. But the engine draw is 41, producing 60. It should be good. I'll take it out for a spin and see how it does. Save first. Go. So 845. Who's doing 845? No, actually, it was only doing 700, wasn't it? How's it faster? It's the same amount of engines. But it was only doing 7 something before, wasn't it? But the important thing is the energy is not dropping. So that means we have enough power to keep it going for long travel. So downside is we can't run into anything, because that would be bad. Look at the stars go by. Yeah, 760. So somehow it got faster. Not sure how, because it's basically it's the same stuff. Oh, you know what? I think it's because we lost some weight because it took the shields off. So maybe that's what it was, or what it is. So it's not as much mass dropping the shields. Dodging anything would be a little difficult. Of course it will. Because it does have a little bit of an acceleration issue. As in, it accelerates really quickly. It goes so fast the AI can't handle it. Oh, that would have been good running into a star. Again, we're exploring. Using a much faster ship to get some stuff explored. Because the Dreadnought tends to be a little slow. Especially in comparison to this thing. You can stop now. Button. Oh, that's good. Scanning. Pick up stuff still. No anomalies. Braking distance is rather long too, because of how fast you're going. You know, momentum, inertia, whatever. Okay, survey team, go to work. The anomaly turns out to be some unusually high bauxite deposits embedded in an exposed cliff face. The lander's refiner is able to extract a modest amount of aluminum. 73 aluminum. Find something more useful than aluminum. The remaining strontium 90 in the Fallout reveals some interesting variations in the beta decay rates here, plus 25 research points. The gained isotopes mark the unmistakable epitaph of a late industrial civilization. It seems that in this universe, too, some civilizations snuff themselves out just before they are capable of spreading into the stars. Probably better off. While none of the culprit species survive, nature is making a rapid comeback. Hurricane estimates that the next civilization should be ready to have another go at it in roughly 2.5 million years. Oh, the humor. Are we gonna wait? Could. Might be playing this. Still might playing this thing in 2.5 million years. Anyway, see what they can find here. From orbit, the whole planet has an odd elemental signature. As the lander descends, it becomes clear that the entire surface is covered with junk, debris from salvaged ships, habitat structures, satellites, and other unidentifiable technologies. Once on the ground, Ragstone makes a remarkable discovery. This revelation explains the toxic emissions arising from the cracks in the twisted metal. The core of the planet, quotes, must be composed of the least desirable materials. Still, there must be some resources of value left. Search through the garbage. That's not a good roll. Apparently good enough. The team finds the heavily oxidized batteries of a large solar collector array. Either whoever abandoned the array didn't know how to separate them, or more likely didn't want to bother. Plus 108 copper. The search has disturbed some heavy metal particulate matter that's rapidly dispersing throughout the troposphere. It'd be best to leave the planet alone for a while. We just killed this planet too, apparently. I didn't scan this planet, did I? I did not. Let's see. Investigation. Oh, why is the investigation down here incomplete? What did we miss?
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break.
What?
Go check on the dogs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you.
Search to go. Can retry after returning to a...
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Fine. Okay then. So, where should we go next after this? Down there. So now when we get back from break, we'll do some more exploring in this area. See what's down in this area probably, or maybe over there. It doesn't... We fly so fast now, it won't take too terribly long. So anyway, I do need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, see what Rocket and Mrs. Gimpy are up to. I'll be back in a few minutes, and thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.